Hari Om. So I am continuing Purusha Suktham Vibhagam part number 8 in English, word by word meaning. Before that, Sarve Janah Sukhino Bhavanto, Streebhyah Dirga Sumangali Bhava Dirga Aishman Bhava, Sarvavyadi Nivarana Praptirastu, Sarva Aishwaryani Mangalani Abhivriddhir Bhavato, Tadhastu. So Rishi and all, we have already said Narayana Rishi and Devata is Mahavishnu only, Purusha. And Chandas is all mixed Chandas with Trishtup, Anushtup and all we have discussed in the part 1 itself. Now the mantra and subsequently the word by word meaning. Vedahamedam Purusham Mahantam Adityavarnam Tamasastu Pare Sarvani Rupani Vichitya Dhiraha Namani Kritva Bhivadhan Yadaste Dhata Purastadyamuda Jahara Shakra Pravidwan Predichaschatasraha Tamevam Vidwan Amrita Iha Bhavati Nanya Pantha Vidyate Yanaya Yagyena Yagyamaya Janta Deva Tani Dharmani Prathamanyasan Tehanakam Mahimanas Sachante Yatra Purve Sadhya Santi Deva. I am ending with this today. Vedaha Medam Purusham Mahantam. Veda, you should know, Aham. Veda aham, Vedaha med tam Purusham. Him the Purusha, Sahat. You have to split here. See, Veda aham. I know Veda comes from Vid. Here, no. There are 5 ganas in the root Vid. Existence and all is there. All this Churadi, Devadi, Tunadi, Rudhadi and all is there under Vid itself. Vid means it's a dhatu. So Veda, Aham Veda, Tvam Veda, they say. No, Tvam Veda. Bahuni me Janmani Vyatitani Tavacha Arjuna, Aham Veda Sarvani, na Tvam Veda. See? So knowledge, you don't know. So Aham Veda. So Veda, Aham. Vedaha me tam him. Sahataute tam him. That Purusham. Him the Purusha. Maha Antam. Mahantam comes from Mahat Shabdaha. Mahan, Mahantau, Mahantaha, Mahantau, Maha. See, these are all Shabda Rupani. Mahantam, him the Mahapurushaha, Mahan. Mahat is the Dhatu. You can also say Maha Antam, he is a finality. Antam means final. Him the finality, he is the Maha, greatest of the finality. So Mahantam is actually from Mahat, Dvitiya Vibhakti, Ekavachanam, accusative case. Him the Mahan. Like that. So Veda aham, Veda aham tam Mahantam Purusham, him the Purusha. So Veda aham edam Purusham Mahantam, him the Mahanta. All coming here under Dvitiya Vibhakti. Accusative case in English we say, no, him, referring to him, them. So Vedaha Medam, I know, so I say, I know the Purusha, that's what it means. Veda, because of Aham Veda. Vedaha Tam. Purusham, him the Purusha, and who is the Mahanta? All are accusative, second Vibhakti only. Nominative, accusative and all, we have no instrumental cases and all in grammar, English grammar. Vedaha, so I know him the Purusha, the greatest. So the chanter, the Narayana Rishi probably says, or the chanter says, Veda, because he is able to realize the Purusha, self-realization or whatever realization. Vedaha Medam Purusham Mahantam Aditya Varnam Tamasastu Pare. Aditya Varnam, easy. Aditya, the Varna, the colors of the Aditya, the sun, that means probably the 7 rays, the spectrum of rays, that's what they mean. Aditya Varnam Tamasaha Pare. No, Tamasaha, Tamasoma Jyotirgamaya. Tamasaha is darkness. Tamasaha, from the darkness, Tamasastu Pare. See, the Paraha and all, in the Para means offshore, the opposite side of the bank. the other shore, the other side. Paraha, param. I will go like that. Taranam kartum, paraha aham tatra gacchami. Okay, whatever it is the offshore, the other shore. Tamasaha is from the darkness. Tamasaha. Tamasaha tu pare, tu, but pare. Tamasas tu pare. Tamasaha tu, but pare. In the, on the, it's a saptami vibhakti of para. Para means param, paraha, para. Paraha means the opposite shore, bank. So pare means saptami, seventh, in or on the opposite shore. What is there? So I am coming out of the darkness, which is the Aditya Varnam, tamasas astu pare. The darkness which comes from the opposite shore, that is the meaning I am giving. Grammatically, is Aditya Varnam. Because when you observe the sun may be shining, but side full is darkness. But sun gives the rays, the Aditya Varna, the 7 rays, the gamma rays. It's always there. From the darkness only, because the vacuum is dark space, they say, the dark energy. See how they are meaning that, how they put the explanation, the evolution of the universe. Why should they say tamasaha tu pare? Aditya Varnam tamasastu pare. The Varna, the gamma rays, the spectrum of rays comes from the darkness only, because the sun is actually in the darkness only. The space is dark. 70 or 80, 90% is dark. Here and there you can see light, stars twinkling. From the opposite shore, that is from the opposite sun, I see he comes, the Varna comes from the darkness only. So grammatically also, and evolution in cosmology, in physics, this is also there. Aditya Varnam tamasastu pare sarvani rupani vichitya dhiraha. So sarvani rupani, sarvani simple, napumsaka lingam bahuvachanam, all. Sarvam, sarve, sarvani, if you want, you take that. Sarvani, bahuvachanam, all sarvanis. Sarvani rupani forms. V is upasargaha. Chitya, after choosing, selecting. Chitya is the, I think it's a liyop pratyaha. Chitya, after taking that another form. So, V is a upasarga, greatest, 22 upasargas, 1. V chitya, after selecting, sarvani rupani vichitya dhiraha or wisdom. People of dhiraha is one who is wise, buddhiman. We can also call him as dhiraha. Vichitya, after selecting sarvani rupani dhiraha, then sarvani rupani vichitya dhiraha namani kritva. All, and the namani, the names, 1,000 names, sahasra namam they give. Kritva. Tva pratyaha, kritanta format, after having giving, kritva, giving the namani. Kritva, after doing the namani, the names, bahuvachanam, napumsakalingam, namani, names. Namani kritva abhivadan. Vadan is going on talking or going on lecturing or vadan asmi, aham vadan asmi, I am going on speaking. Abhivadan means it is written vadan. Abhi also is upasarga. Abhivadan means argument, not an argument, also giving the names, namani, all the names. Namani kritva abhivadan yadaha te, those people. So those people, yada tada, when, then. Yada means when. Yadaha, those who give the, not yatha. Yatha is how. Yatha tatha. Yada, yadaste, yadahate. Timing. The timers, those who give the timers in whenever time they want, yada, whenever, yada, tada, then, when, then, tada, then, yada, when. For the students I am telling. Yadaste, so yadaha you can take visarga as a sa will go away. The giver of those times, whenever times, the yadaha. Namani kritva abhivadan yadastehe, abhivadan, going on repeating, abhi. Abhi is always a upasarga, which gives vadan. Some say abhivadan, sammukam vadan, abhivadan, argument, anuvadam is translation. Abhivadan is going on telling. Namani Kritva of the name, Sahasranamam. You go on, Prashan. Namani Kritva Abhivadan Yadaha Te. Te is those people. Saha Tau Te. Saha he too, they too, and they all. Te. Saha Tau Te. Te. Namani Kritva Abhivadan Yadaste. Dhata Purastad Yamuda Jahara. Dhata comes from the word Dha. Root Dha. Dhata is giver. Dhata, Dhatri. Data and all, giver. Data, Datri and all is there in Trich Pratyayas and all. Data is a giver. He is a protector. It comes from Datri Shabdaha. Pitri means Pita, Pitaro, Pitaraha. Data, Datarau, Dataraha. So Dhata, like Pita, Data, that Akaranta ending will be there. But the stem is that Dhatu is Datri. Rikaranda Pullingisha Pitre, you have Shabda, Pita, Pitaro, Pitaraha. Pitaram, Pitaro, Pitrin, like that. Dhata, Dhataro, Dhat, like that it goes, the grammar. The giver, the protector, Dhata, noun format. Ekavachanam. Dhata, Puraha Sta, he should be there, Puraha in the front, or as a leader, you can say. Puraha East also is there. Purab or Paschim also in Hindi they will say. In Sanskritam also is there. Dhata Purastat. Puraha city. Stat should be in that city. Stat is a lot lakar. Astu. As is a dhatu. So Stat is a should be. Astu, Tadhastu. Atmanipada format only. Asti. But Astu is a it's a lot lakara, parasmai padam, lot lakara only. It's an order, it should be there. Astu and Stat both are same. Pratama Purusha ekavachanam. Dhata Purastat Yam whom. Dhata Purastat Yamuda Jahara, like that it comes. So you have to split in Samskrita. Yam Yaha Yauye Yam Yahan whom. Again accusative case. Dvitiya Vibhakti ekavachanam Yam Yaha Yauye masculine Punlinga. The linga, Punlinga. It is not Sree or it is not Napumsaka. Dhata, Purastad, Yam, Ud, Jahara. Jahara is a carrier, a reveler. And it's a little akara. Prathama Purusha Ekavachanam. Who reveled, who is not, if I say, Aham Akkarava means it's a lung, I can say that. But if you use a little Akara, refers to the noun or the doer who is not visible now today or who is not existing today, whatever it is. I told you about Valmiki. Rachayan Chakrire, Rachayan Chakara, Valmiki. Because Valmiki is not existing. He wrote the Ramayana, created the Ramayana. Jahara is same thing, comes from the Jri Dhatu, Hri Dhatu, to reveal, to manifest, to carry. Ud. Ud is always arising. So, Yam whom, Ud Jahara. Jahara who is arising, who is manifesting, who has manifested is the Artha. Because it comes under the Litlakara format. Jahara, Chakara. All these things are Litlakara format. For Kri Dhatu. Chakara. Chakrire, Bahuvachanam. So, one who has manifested, Yam whom, one who has manifested, distance past, pure, Litlakara. We are referring to the Purusha. Dhata, the protector, one who has manifested in the city or in the realm, Puraha, should have manifested, Udjahara, whom? I am actually worshipping him. One who should have manifested in this. The Purusha, in the world, in the nature. That is why Purastat they put. Puraha plus Tat, the lot lakara. The Agnya, the command, should, Tadhastu, you should be good, like that. Dhata Purastat Yamuda Jahara Shakra Pravidwan Predishascha Tasraha. Now again you have to, Shakraha is for Deva, is referred to a mighty person. Normally it is Devendran is referred to Shakraha, Shakrau, Rama Shabdam only. Shakraha, Shakrau, Shakraha, Shakram, like that, Rama Shabdam only. Shakraha Pravidwan. Shakra Pravidwan Pratishascha Pradishaha. I will come to that. Shakraha Pravidwan. So who is that Vidwan? The Shakraha, the mightiest. Normally to Indran, Devendran. Shakraha, so they are comparing that, even let us see how it goes. Shakraha pra is a upasargaha for the students. I already told you. Gives weight, greatest, pravidwan. Greatest, something like greatest vidwan. Pradishaha, chatasraha. Pra again is a upasargaha. Dishaha is 4 directions. Chatasraha is a 4. In female format, Chatvaraha, Chatasraha, Chatwari. Chatwaraha masculine, Chatasraha. Normally they use feminine. Chatasrascha me, Taucha me, I have explained. Chatasraha, Chatwaraha, Chatasraha, Chatwari, Napumsaka, Lingam, Chatwari. Chatasraha, 4, number 4. 4 directions in a female word, that's it. Reference, because Pradishaha. Dishaha can be Ubhayalinga also. Shakraha Pravidwan Pradi Dishaha Pradishaha Chatasraha. 4 directions. Pradishaha Chatasraha. Shakra Pravidwan Pradishaschatasraha. Like that it will keep on chanting. Tam evam vidwan amrita ihya bhavati. Tam evam, he, him, the only. Tam, sahataute, tam, ekavachanam, accusative case, him, tam evam, only, tam evam vidwan, easy, with, here, knowledge. Amrita iha bhavati. So he is the, have the knowledge that he is the immortality. Amrita iha, certainly, bhavati, become, being, existing, bhavati. It's a prathama purushaha ekavachanam. Shakra Pravidwan Pradishaha Chatasraha. So, Shakra Pravidwan Pradishaschatasraha Tam evam vidwan amritam iha bhavati nanya pantha vidyate yanaya. Vidyate, knowledge here. Vidyatu, vidyate atmane rupaha ekavachanam. Vidyante bahuvachanam is ekavachanam prathama purushaha. Existing vidyate nanya pantha. Nanya na anya pantha vidyate, for ayanaya, to lead. Ayanam, Ramayanam and all we say, no. Ramasya ayanam, Ramasya path. Pantha is also path, the goyer. The pantha, the goyer, who follows the path, goyer. No anya pantha, there is no other way. Na anya pantha vidyate exists. Ayanaya, to be for going. There is no, for the goyer, there is no path. For the path, Ayanaya, Ramaya, Ayanam. Ayanam is actually Napumsaka Linga, but after the third Vibhakti, Napumsaka and Pullinga both are the same formations only. Tritiya, Chaturthi, Panchami, Shakti, Saptami and all. Ayanaya, for the leader, for the going, for the path, the Pantha, the goyer has no other way. Vidyate exists for him. So, Nanya Pantha Ayanaya Vidyate. Easy to understand. There is no other path for the goyer other than this. Other than this is not there. Vidyate exists. That's all they say. There is no other path for the goyer existing. That's all. Nanya Vidyate is existing here. Vidyamanaha, Vidyate, Vidyate. There are rupas existing, not knowledge here. Affiliated to knowledge, but with 5 ganas are there for vid. Please note that. You have to choose the appropriate dhatu and the groups. You cannot choose left and right. Ayanaya vidyate yagyena yagyamaya janta devaha. Yagyena, by the yagya, yagyena yagyam ayajanta. Simple langlakara only. Bahuvachanam devaha, plural. Prathama Purusha, third person. Ayajanta came, langlakara. Simple. Nothing to worry about it. Came the devaha. Were coming, the Devaha, Yagyena by Yagya, Yagyam, him from the Yagyam, Yagyena Yagyam, Ayajanta devaha. Ayajanta, we are coming. The devaha, devaha, devo, devaha. Bahuvachanam deva, the devas. We are coming by the yajna, him the yajnam. So yajnam, by the yajna, the devas were yajnena yajna. Yajnena is tritiya vibhakti. By the yajna, yajna. The yajna, the ayajanta came, were coming, the devaha were coming by the yajna of the yajnam. Him the yajnam is responsible for bringing the devas. That's what it says. Yajnena yajnam ayajanta devaha tani dharmani prathamani asan. Tani, those dharmani, they were the dharmas. All napumsaka linga bahuvachanam. It's all easy to understand. Tani, those. Tatute tani, we say napumsaka linga format like sahataute, tatute tani, tatute tani, then tayatabhyam sahataute tam tautan tena tabhyam taihi. Taya is female, strilinga. So tatite tani, those. Tani dharmani, those dharmas. Dharmani, again napumsaka linga bahuvachanam. Dharmas, the shastras. Tani dharmani prathamani asan. They were the original, not original, prathamam, most powerful. They were the first. Asan, bahuvachanam, asit, astham, asan, like that. Simple. As dhatu only, past tense. Lang lakara asan, they were the, being the past, the original, the prathamani, the first, the foremost dharmani, tani, those were the first dharmas. That's what, were existing. Tani dharmani prathamani asan, teha nakam mahimanas sachante. They have certainly, they, those, nakam. Nakam is a one single word in the Vedic times for heavens. Some people would have translated as na plus akam and all. It is wrong. No. There is nothing called na plus akam. It gives a totally different meaning. Nak is the dhatu. So nakam is again accusative case. Dvitiya vibhakti ekavachanam. Nakam, the heaven. Him, the heaven. Like that. Te, those, her, certainly, him, the heaven, Mahimana, Mahat is a shabda, greatest. Plural, Mahimanas sachante, Mahimana plus. See, Mahiman, for students I am telling you, it is Nakaranta, Atma shabdamuli, Atman. Mahima, like that we say, Mahimana, we say Bahuvachanam. Mahima, Atma, Atmanau, Mahimanau, Atmanah, Mahimanah, Nakaranta Purlingam. Famous is Atma Shabdam, Atman. So Mahiman. So Mahat is the Dhatu. Greatest, that's a simple meaning. Mahimanah. I am taking Mahimanas Sachante. The Sakaranta will go away in the Visarga. The two dots will go away. Mahimana sachante. Sachante is simple. Atmane father, langlakara, pratama purusha, bahuvachanam. Sachante, related to. Such is a dhatu. Connected to, related to, carried by that, something like that, to the Mahimana. Connected to the heavens. Connected to the devas. Sachante, bahuvachanam. Atmane padam, such is a dhatu, related to all these things. Pratama purusha. Bahuvachanam. Sach dhatu sachante. Sachante. Te hanakam mahimanas sachante. Yatra, where, purve, before, purva kalam. Purve, sadhya, existing, santi devaha. So, sachante, all these things are related to those places, to those heavens. Yatra purve. I mean, people who are worshipping the yajna and all, they go to that purva. Where sadhya, with them, santi, existing, sahataut, santi, asti, santi and all we say, no, in the present, in the latlakara, rupa, santi. Devaha, yatra purve sadhya santi devaha, where all the old times, the devas are existing. Purve, before itself, it's artha here it will come. Yatra, where? Yatra, tatra, kutra, and all will come. Sarvatra, kutra, where, yatra, where, tatra, there, atra, here. All these words are Sanskrit. Yatra, where, purve, in the purva columns also, from the purva columns, santi existing, the deva. So it means that probably we go and merge with the devas, or the deva loka is not the Paramatma, is not the God. Devas are supernatural beings, I have already told you. So by the yajna, the Purusha has come by the yajna because it gives the cosmic evolution. Yajna was very, very important, as I told you. With yajnas, a lot of people were achieving a lot of things in olden times. Scientifically also ragas also. They were reaching the another world of existence maybe, which may not pertain to our vision of Pancha Indriyas. Hamsa Dhuni and all are ragas which can create rains, and it happens also. It's not that it happens after a couple of months, not immediately. Your time is different from the Rishi time, which is different from the Devas time, is it not? Pitru's time is different, because our time of one day is within this earth only. The revolution, the rotation of the earth on its own axis. So when you are not facing the sun, it is night, and when you are facing the sun, it is day. So etra purve sadhya santi devaha. So the evolution concept is here clearly defined in this Purusha Sukta. The Mahapurusha who goes into the yajna and bees with the fire, with the living nature, and then all the devas started worshipping the yajna, because the Purusha himself is in the yajna. So that they can go. That is the right path. Pantha, ayanaya vidyate. Nanya pantha, anya pantha is not there. This is the pantha, worshipping the Purusha. Though some books will say the created the Purusha. I don't subscribe to that. Because the Purusha himself goes into the Agni to be a photon. That's a thematic way. That is a metaphor which the rishis are explaining to us. That the entire nature is only light, and it is a nature, the light. To substantiate that point, that's what in all Vedas merge with the divine light. So with this I am ending this Vibhagam part 8. More of it I will continue. Please subscribe to my channel for its continuity. Till such time, Bhuyat Tavat Shubhamangalam Hari Om.